Hi everyone, this is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop, and I'm going to do an astrology wheel reading about Donald Trump and his influence on America, on the USA. Spinning. So this wheel will land on one of the planets, and that will tell us about the energy of Donald Trump. So it's spinning. We're looking at the heart, okay, and it is, wow, right in between Neptune and Saturn. So it's landed more on Saturn. So Saturn was the god of time. He was old father time, and he was all about structure and order, keeping things in order, keeping things in control. It's very close to Neptune, which to me indicates Neptune's more about, Neptune's the ocean, unpredictability, a bit chaotic and unreliable. The sea sometimes gives us lots of fish and sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes it throws tsunamis at us too. So Neptune is very much about chaos, but also about going with the tide and the flow. Whereas Saturn's all about structure. Sometimes Saturn can also be about suppression, because in mythology, Saturn swallowed his children, which means he kind of suppressed his children. So there's an element here of Donald Trump trying to bring in structure, stability, but also a sense of suppression. Also, Saturn was very conservative in mythology. He wanted to keep things the same, the old ways. So that's very interesting. But Saturn was overthrown by his children. So let's see what happens next. We're going to spin the wheel again, and we're going to see what house Saturn falls in. Okay, so we're spinning the wheel. Spinning, we're looking for where the heart lands. Okay, so the heart has landed in Aquarius. Aquarius represents community, society, society's wishes, society's hopes. It can represent groups, teams of people as well, like community groups. So having Saturn land in Aquarius, it shows that Donald Trump is going to try to bring structure in communities, but it could also represent him repressing or suppressing or controlling or trying to control communities. So it's quite interesting, because Saturn represents kind of like old father time, but when you have it in Aquarius, it can kind of put pressure on communities and perhaps restrictions on to communities as well. Also, Saturn in Aquarius could be about putting restrictions on humanitarian type of things, because Aquarius also represents the humanitarian aspects of life. Okay, so now I'm going to look at what is in opposition to Donald Trump. So we want to see what's opposing the Saturn energy. So I'm going to spin the wheel. Spinning, spinning. Okay, so it's landed, the heart has landed on Mercury. Mercury is the god of communication. He's also the god of business and merchants. So it kind of looks like in opposition to Saturn, we have the media, and we also have perhaps business people as well that will turn or oppose him. So it looks like he's going to have a lot of opposition from the media, from business people. Mercury is the merchant. So merchants are people who buy and sell. So it could be the market. It could be anything to do with money, such as banks, such as anything to do with profit, lost profit, sales, information technology. So I think Donald Trump's going to have a lot of opposition from those sectors of the community. Those are the ones that are likely to limit him or block him or go against him. So in summary, we have Donald Trump as Saturn energy in Aquarius, which is about humanitarian and society, and opposition to him is Mercury. This is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop, and that was the Astrology Wheel Divination.